You know, I think for a long time as a young player, you just want to get to the big leagues. You know, you have to kind of find yourself. It's like, what kind of pitcher am I? Am I going to be a guy that has high velocity? Am I going to be a guy that, you know, relies on movement? For me, I think I always knew I had a great arm, I had great velocity and great stuff, but how consistent can I be with it?
Tell me about Lakeside, California. What was that like?
Well, it's a small country town. It's based probably like 20 minutes outside of downtown San Diego.
So it's not out in the sticks.
No, no, it's fairly close. It feels like you're in the mountains a lot. Yeah, so Lakeside, there's probably like 50,000 people there.
Your story is so interesting because you come out of high school and 2 years of community college, right?
Yeah.
When you were coming out of high school, did you have discussions with D1 schools, D2? Like, how did you end up at the community college?
Yeah, you know, as a high schooler, I always could get outs, I could compete, but I never was going to be that guy that was going to, you know, light up a radar gun. I kind of grew late in my body as well. I was probably like 6'3", 180 pounds. And I always had this belief that I wanted to continue to play baseball, even at the collegiate level. I felt like it gave myself some time to really kind of hone into myself and kind of figure myself out, because I didn't feel like I was mature enough yet to go to a 4-year out of high school.
So you had the unique experience of being drafted 3 times by 3 different teams.
It's such a weird, odd thing, yeah.
Because if you go to Baseball Reference, it's trying to follow along. Oh wait.
Yeah, it's here.
Giants, yeah. No. Red Sox, no. Diamondbacks, yes.
Yeah.
So what was that like?
Yeah, like I wanted to go to a premier Division I school. I thought where I got drafted and the money that was offered, I thought wasn't worthwhile, but I thought for me, I was like, you know, to really kind of get that exposure nationally, like it would be cool to go to a big time school, and luckily Arizona was the one that kind of came in, and yeah, I thought going that route and getting closer to my degree, I thought was the best option.
That's a very mature approach when you're that age and you're in the middle of all this and you're getting calls and you're getting drafted.
Yeah.
It takes a different level of maturity or self-awareness, I would think, to step back and go, hold on, let me put that aside, and I'm going to stay on this path because it's going to get me somewhere better. That's not an easy decision for a kid your age at that time.
I just know when I'm out there on the mound, can I be that ultimate competitor? Can I be that guy when the moment is on and the lights are on? Can I get those big outs?
And he strikes out Bohm, who snaps his bat in frustration.